Hello and welcome to Season Quest. My name's Troy and I play Margo, Rita.
My name is Lucy and I play as Bungo the Good.
My name is Tom and I play Thorkell, Gorlaki.
Thanks, Tom. I'm Charlie Leeming and the forecast is deadly. You're in a long hallway of ice. The air is still as if it too is frozen. Echoes bounce on the walls. At first it sounds like a song, but as you get closer you hear pained screams. Icicles rattle as enormous footsteps join the chorus. You hear the familiar voice that you had heard in your dream before, the giant king Vinslaver. You've come far, friends of winter, but this is where it ends.
When I teleport into this room,
Hallway.
my hallway with my son and
Hallways are
friends.
Don't say that with such little confidence.
Just not sure at this part because one of you guys has been confirmed as a betrayer.
Hallways aren't rooms.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
They're the path
Hallways.
to the rooms.
Depending if they've got doors.
Hallways don't have doors. They're hallways. The doors are for the rooms that the hallways are connected to.
Sometimes the hallways have doors on every side.
I'll Google it.
You're thinking of a house like a bunch of grapes. And to me it's all fruit.
I can assure you I am not.
I'm thinking like broccoli. You're thinking like grapes.
What are you talking about?
I just Googled it as a hallway of fruit.
Fruit.
No, like Steve.
What do you mean?
No, I'm gonna explain myself and you're gonna be like, yeah, Lucy, that's a very good point. Like, I have a bunch of grapes. For you, the rooms are the grapes, and then the stems are not the rooms. That is the hallways. And you use the stem to get to the grape. For me, I'm thinking of broccoli, where it's all fucking broccoli, it's all rooms.
Lucy, I have a bit of an answer here. A hallway in a building is a long passage with doors into rooms on both sides of it. A hallway in a house or flat is the area just inside the front door in which some of the other rooms open. So, kind of not, but also, here's another one. Hall or hallway is a room in the main entrance of the house, apartment, or other buildings, which usually leads to other rooms and usually stairs. So...
Broccoli.
Look, I'll agree to whatever Tom just said about a hallway being a room, but I am not agreeing to fucking grapes.
Versus...
No!
I don't know what you're not getting.
I get it, but it doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
I think I agree with Charlie and that what you're saying is stupid, Lucy.
What do you think, Charlie?
I'd rather not say just because, you know, I'm diplomatic.
I don't need a stem to get to the grape. I just grab the grape.
Yeah, because I think you're thinking of grapes as something where you have to snake your finger down the stem to pop up a grape instead of just...
If grapes were a house...
Lucy enters every house through the window.
Oh, then we're a grape, she says as she walks in. But alas, it's broccoli.
No, I'm right.
Why is broccoli your go-to as well? Why not
There is no other. All of them are wrong.
Big fan of broccoli.
mango?
Alright, you guys are in
Banana.
the stem
Is it
of the
skin?
grapes.
Are we surrounded by skin?
No.
Room skin, obviously, so wood.
How much of this can be used so far?
All of it.
Go.
You're in a long ice hallway.
Oh, that sounded defeated.
Sounds so sad. I wonder why.
When we heard Vinslaver's voice, did it sound like it was magic voice there, or was he actually in the room?
It was kind of like magic voice.
So, I guess, should we go in team through the hallway?
Are we in the middle?
Through the grape stem?
Are we in the middle of a hallway? Like, how many doorways or...
It is a very long single hallway, but you can see maybe 300 feet along that there is a, what is it called? Like a break, a fork, if you will.
What about, like, behind
And you will.
me? Like,
Behind you?
Yeah, because we just got teleported in. Is it, like, just a blank wall? Is it...
Big door, maybe?
Maybe. No, it's wall.
Let's go.
Maybe it's just a long room.
Let's go.
I follow Bungo.
I just start walking.
I follow Bungo as well, and I grab Thorf and I say, come on, bud, let's go save the world, you know? I think I already said that. I think I said that last episode.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Let's go save the world again.
For the first time.
Well, not for me.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's right.
in the past, Bungo and I have saved the world probably close to
when
about
we lived together.
3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah. So you say it forks?
Eventually, after about 300 feet, yes.
Can I observe the room and get an idea of the tone?
Yeah. Roll me a perception check, please.
Will do.
I will as well.
Same.
18.
18.
I said that like it was a bad roll. I got 18, champ.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Before the fork.
It's a spoon.
Before.
Before you see a pit. There's a rope hanging above it and tied to a post on your side of the pit. The rope is sort of hanging above the pit
How far
and
of
then
the...
tied down.
How big of a pit is it?
It looks to be 20 feet across.
Okay.
I know what you're doing. As you get closer, you do notice that there are spikes in the pit below, made of ice, like upside down icicles.
So there's a rope on this side.
Yeah.
And it's
This
anchored
feels
down.
like a trap. I'll have a pull on the rope to see if it's like actually attached to the ceiling.
It feels as though it is unspooling from a thing above the ceiling.
I knew it!
Oh, I'm glad you pulled on it. I was about to just chop the bottom end and swing. Yeah, I won't do that.
I'm gonna be pulling on the rope and I'm pulling a bunch of handkerchiefs out of my sleeve as if I was a magician.
As if you're a wizard.
Similar, not the same.
I lie down and I use my 20-foot up ability to go across like a torpedo. I'm zooming across like a torpedo. That's my goal. And maybe I'll say Thorfinn get on my back if he wants. Like ride me like a torpedo horse.
Do you have your ability description on hand?
Yep. As an action, you scribe the Vindarune in the air around you and immediately fly 20 feet. If you do not land at the end of this flight, you fall.
Was that everything?
Yes.
It didn't say upwards at all?
No.
Okay.
Then why are you doing it like a torpedo if you can fly just to the side?
Because funny.
I thought what was going to happen was you're going to lay down and then just go up.
That would be so funny.
Crush Thorfinn on the ceiling.
That's how Thorfinn dies.
Yes, sweet. So are you taking Thorfinn with you?
Yeah, he's going to ride my back. That's why I'm a torpedo.
He rides you like that image of George Bush on a nuke.
Actually, I can use it as much as I want. It just costs an action, and we're not in combat. So I'm just going to go back again and pick up Bungo.
Otherwise,
Go back.
Bungo, tie the rope to his foot and he can stay on the other side and we can tightrope across. You can tightrope, right?
No.
Damn.
Sorry, Charlie, I ruined your puzzle by being able to be a torpedo.
You didn't ruin it. You solved it.
Can I
In
get...
your own way.
Could I have Margo on my back? Is Margo too
I
much?
want to do back and forth trips like
Yeah, well, 'cause
chicken wolf food puzzle.
Yeah, except one at a time. Are you going to eat Thorfinn? Thorfinn might eat you.
I'm not the wolf. I am the food.
Can I carry both Bungo and Margo, or do I have to go one at a time?
You have to go one at a time.
Okay, well, I'm taking Thorfinn across. I'm going back. Taking Bungo across. Bungo, get on my back, dude.
I jump on.
I rocket across.
Yep. Sweet.
I go back.
Mm-hmm.
I get Margo. Margo, get on my back.
Okay.
Saving throw.
Yeah, I clinch.
I got a 25.
Okay. I'm going to ask for that, but all right. Yeah.
Margo heavy.
Margo heavy and Margo clinch.
Margo make it inconvenient for me.
Sweet. You make it across with Margo as well.
Hooray!
My team, I've used my powers good for once.
Now, finale over. You did it.
Hooray!
Winter saved.
We did it.
I guess we'll just
did it.
continue going down the hallway. Do you want to use fine traps now? This would be a good time to use fine traps.
This would be a good time.
Keep going, I guess.
No, I suppose I do that. I use fine traps.
What's the range on that bitch?
120 feet.
Okay. Nothing yet.
So if there's
Easy.
120 feet of hallway in front of us, we walk that. How much further is the fork?
20 feet.
What do we do, team? Do we try and perceive if there's anything around us? Do we want
Yeah.
to check for traps? What do we want to do?
Let's have a look around.
Take a look-see, just in case.
Charlie, are we allowed to look?
Yeah.
Do we have the legal right?
It's within your rights, sir.
Wow, I'm really disappointed in myself. I rolled a 3. This is the worst thing that could have ever happened. +8, that's 11 for me.
Oh, what a bad roll.
I
Can't get
know.
much worse than that.
I'm really embarrassed.
Yeah.
I don't want to get roll.
I rolled a nat 1, buddy. What did you roll?
That one.
Wow, 2 natural ones.
You know how I asked if we can look and you said yeah? Why did you lie to us?
I got an 11, guys. I'm not much more helpful. Thorfinn, quick, look.
Bungo and Thorkell were like...
can...
Bungo and...
Actually no, I won't have Tobamori because I was unconscious for a minute.
Oh,
Does
yeah,
that get rid of Tobamori?
Is it a concentration spell?
No.
What's the duration?
Instantaneous.
And then it just stays.
Yeah. Do I have Snake?
Sure.
I have Snake. Can Snake have luck?
Yeah.
This is a tragic moment where I've rolled terribly again. 4?
Any plus?
No.
Hey, son, you champ. Did you see anything?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want to tell us what you saw?
I didn't see anything, no, but I heard something.
What did you hear?
Do you remember when we were late for the Queen's announcement?
Yeah, I remember.
And that very distinct roar?
Troll. Or... Troll?
Troll.
Troll.
Ogre.
Troll.
Troll.
Troll. We fought a troll.
Troll.
We
Yeah.
fought both. That's why I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
The first one was a troll because it wasn't actual combat. It was like cinematic combat.
And the second one was a Troger.
And if you recall, I did mention that trolls regenerate.
Boys are back in town.
Regenerative.
Do you know which fork he's down?
It sounded like the right fork.
Shall we go down the left fork?
Wait, hold on, let me just check my watch real quick. Do you reckon we have time for a quick long rest while we wait to see these boys?
It sounded like he was approaching.
Just a quickie.
I don't know about you guys, but I could always rest and just hide in plain sight so I could regain some of my spell slots and health.
8 hours.
Yeah.
Are there any... That's a stupid thing to say. I was going to say, are there any, like, icicles that could fall in a wall formation? Why would icicles be stacked like that?
Yeah.
Shall
Above
we-
you, there are icicles, but there are icicles along the entire hallway.
I say we just keep going and rest when we can.
What kind of regenerative are you thinking for the troll? Like, is it they put themselves back together or what? I have one of the troll's teeth around my neck. Is that trying to get back into the troll's mouth? What's happening there?
Maybe.
Shall we leave the teeth and just go?
Thorfinn, you can keep your tooth. We'll beat up a troll. I ain't scared of no troll. We beat
I'll-
it first start of session.
Let's-
No combat rolls required.
Well, if it's down the left hallway.
Down the right,
If it's
wasn't
down the right hallway, sorry, let's go down the left.
it? Okay.
You hear Vinslaver's voice again. You've made a lot of enemies on your way, but you haven't really been able to finish your work.
We've made friends too.
Yeah, we've made way more friends than enemies, I would say. No, think about it. Scarred. He's
If
worth
they're
10
dead, they
men.
can't be enemies. I imagine so.
Scarred is worth like 10 men in himself.
I do miss Scarred. Remember Carter?
Ah,
I think I've brought up Carter every episode.
Are we gonna have to fight Carter?
is Carter our enemy?
Couldn't tell ya.
We did bully him a lot.
You bullied him.
Yeah, I guess we'll go and visit those enemies that Charlie so desperately wants us to visit. Here's the thing.
What's the walking order, by the way?
Me.
Bungo first.
Okay.
Thorkell last.
I want to challenge that and I want to walk first.
Okay.
I feel like as the chunky ranger,
You can block all the bullets.
that and just in case it does become difficult terrain, I'm able to help us navigate it slightly easier. Like that time we were trying to find a volcano, not by looking at the volcano, but just by trying to find a path.
Do we want to, as a team, because there's only 4 of us now, which means democracy may not prevail, but we'll all put in a vote anonymously.
The troll is approaching.
Should we go left or right? Left or right vote?
One without troll.
What do you think, Margo? One without troll or one with troll?
I'm ready to fight a troll if we have to, but it
If
might
we have to.
but it might be easier if we don't.
Okay, I think we go down the left.
Let's go.
Okay. As you cross to the fork, a portcullis drops, separating Margo from the rest of the team.
So I'm trapped
At the fork.
at the fork.
Yes.
So I've got both paths open.
Yeah. On your left, you see the hallway goes at a sort of 90-degree angle to the other one, and at the end of that, maybe like 30 feet down, in sort of like a perfect square hallway, at the end of it, you see a lever. And on the other side, you see the right side of the hallway just sort of snaking around.
But I don't see the troll yet.
You hear it quickly approaching.
I'm sorry, what was it that fell down?
A large iron gate.
Okay.
Let's do some initiative rolls just so that we can get a turn-by-turn order sort of situation happening here, huh, friend?
I rolled 14 plus 4, 18.
I got 19, so I go first.
I got a 1.
Another one.
You are so surprised by the gate, you lose a turn.
I lose a turn?
Yeah, this is Monopoly, bitch.
Rough.
What about Thorfinn and Tobamore? Are they going to roll initiative? Because, I mean, Thorfinn does have multiple weapons.
Tobamore goes off of...
Axe on my turn.
Yeah.
Thorfinn will go after Thorkell.
Obviously, when the gate comes down, I just kind of spin around in a panic to look at the gate and see my friends trapped on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like one of those gates with like, it's like cross-hatched sort of thing?
That's just bars.
Just bars?
Yeah.
Could I try and lift it up with the hammer? Like,
A lever sort of situation.
yeah.
Yeah, give me a strength check, please.
Go into a rage? No, just kidding.
Okay.
I could. Can't be fucked.
Okay.
I'll go into a rage. Doesn't matter. I'll go into a rage.
Okay.
Does that mean you get advantage?
Yep.
First one was 14. Second one was also 14. Advantage means nothing when you're just that good. So 18.
Yes, you begin to lift the gate. As of yet, no one can fit under it, but you can continue pushing.
Cool.
At what point do you need to mention that we've leveled up? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing we will
We want
need
to talk about your
address.
level ups and any fun things you did with them. Go ahead.
I'm 12 now. So that means that I can now not die because I'm level 11 barbarian. I'm still level 1 rune scribe.
Yeah, so obviously during the teleport, I leveled up to level 12, still a hunter ranger, and I now have a total of 101 hit points. But I'm currently on 49.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you're at full, you can avoid the power word death spell. Very cool.
Yeah, I've got 114 HP as well. So up top.
I have 81 health now, and I currently have 11. I got a couple new spells, and my intelligence is now 20.
Ooh.
Big brain, galaxy brain,
Big brain.
Bungo, big brain.
wrinkliest brain.
Who let me be in charge of this much brain?
Thin 4.
Yeah, Dad.
Your turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Thorfinn takes out his newly gifted crossbow and readies an action to shoot should the troll appear.
Shoot Margo, of course.
He can shoot through
Yep.
the gate.
Yep.
And he says, "Thanks, Bungo."
No problem.
The bullet with his name on it. Locked and loaded.
Not on the bullet, on the crossbow.
Guys, I can see a lever down this path, and I don't see anything down the other path. Do I run for the lever, or do I wait?
Go left or right? He's asking if you're going left or right.
Oh, that was Thorfinn?
Yeah.
Cool. Charlie is smiling at me from across the table, and I'm scared.
Go flick the lever, I'll catch up to you.
I'm panicking. I start making my way towards the lever. Like, I dash
Okay.
towards it.
All right. You dash straight into the gelatinous cube that is within the space where the lever is.
Didn't even look out for a gelatinous cube.
I didn't look out for a gelatinous cube.
Should have thought of that with all the gelatinous cubes that show up in life.
For those of you listeners and players alike who are unaware, a gelatinous cube is a large, slimy, hard-to-see cube made of some type of gelatin. And it lives in dungeons and caves and absorbs... What are you laughing at?
Oh, exactly what you just said. I'm really happy that you include gelatinous cube in your description of the gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
Are they tasty?
No, they're made of, like, acid.
Acid
This
gelatin.
isn't fair. We've never fought one of these before. This isn't one of our enemies.
Vinslava, you're cheating.
Are you guys just calling this out from behind the gate at the
Yeah.
other end of the hallway?
This
What?
isn't fair.
I feel bad that I'm so excited about this. I've always wanted to meet one.
A gelatinous cube?
Yeah.
From your perspectives, looking through the gate, you see Margo dash forward towards the lever and then stop. 3d6 acid damage. 10 damage.
Oof.
10 acid damage. Margo,
Yeah?
hi.
I'm not allowed saying hello, that's Bungo's thing.
Yeah.
You can say
Hello.
hi.
Good afternoon.
G'day. I'm going to need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. I'm so glad that when I leveled up earlier while we teleported, I increased my wisdom by 2 points.
Wow.
So this might help.
It won't. At this rate.
14. Yeah, it didn't help.
Well, as you're floating there, you briefly recall the words of Quincy and how helpful they been.
Which words?
Can you read the prophecy again?
Oh, right, okay. I was going to say unfair. I was on drugs the entire time I interacted with Quincy, but he did come to us in the dream. I remember him mentioning that I had friends and that my dad might die or I might kill my dad. I don't remember anything else important.
Do you want a quick reminder of the
Yeah,
prophecies?
it's
It's been a week.
Pretty
Yeah.
please.
It's been 3 weeks.
I cast flashback so that I can remember the things that I've been told in the past.
The one who betrays their people for their love, when it is time, choose what's right. He who is
I
ready
took
to...
the left path.
He who is ready to die for his son to live, when it is time, let him go. A friend to all who makes enemies on the way. When it is time, call on your friends. Thorfinn's was, when it is time, take a swing.
I dashed into the cube and I'm in the cube. Is that the end of my turn? Because I do believe that dash is a bonus action.
You still have an action.
So I still have an action. Can I breathe?
No,
I can't
you
breathe.
cannot breathe within the cube.
No, then I think I'm done.
What?
Sorry.
Your spell.
Pardon?
Your spell.
Could you try to escape?
Oh.
Water breathing.
Yeah, water breathing or protection from poison, I guess.
You could also try exit, maybe.
I'm rolling to pull out of the gelatinous cube. I rolled a 4, minus 1, 3.
You hate to see it, really. You really
Yeah,
do.
You're still in
Well-
the cube.
I place a card in face down position and end my turn. Bungo misses theirs as the gelatinous cube attack.
Yeah, it does.
Ah, Troy, why would you say that? It was almost my turn again. I could do more things like lift up gate more.
Or is the troll coming? What's happening?
Both of them are happening. The troll that you previously thought you had defeated runs into the fray, goes towards the gate, and starts slashing towards you guys. Thorfinn looses a bolt because he had readied an action. It hits. He does 1 damage.
Shudders.
It goes. Gelatinous cube will now...
Troy is offering you dice.
I need 3 more of those.
Oh.
Troy will die.
So it's no longer 3d6, it's now 66.
66.
66! Guys, what's happening?
Margo, why do you sound like that?
I'm in the cube.
18.
18 damage?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
You're in a philanthropist pube?
Yes.
The troll that you see before you is the same troll that you had fought, but now he's wearing what looks to be chainmail armor.
Oh, no.
How are the teeth? Ugly.
He goes,
Can I see his teeth?
he doesn't have any.
Can I please open the gate?
You can be another strength check.
Okay. 26.
26.
Is that a natural 20? Sorry.
Yeah, natural 26. I got a 19. They added 7 to it.
You fully open the gate, but you have to hold it open.
I'm holding open the door with my big muscles.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Bungo, the moment you can use your turn to do something to either help me hold open the door or kill the troll, do it. Okay. Wait, I just have to wait for everyone to go through, don't I? Bungo, can you hurry up and have your turn so you can go through and I can drop the door behind us?
I'm really impressed that you've lifted it over your head when nobody you're with is like up to your waist.
Thorfinn runs underneath the gate and takes out his ice-blessed axe and whacks him on the leg with a heavy
Yay!
swing.
And then the troll one-shots Thorfinn.
No.
As he's doing this, Thorkell, you can feel a breeze in the hallway.
Cool. Oh, I'm excited. I love my son.
He does miss though.
Oh,
Can't
buddy.
play it up so dramatically. You should have waited until you rolled to do it.
Yeah.
He go, and I'm like, oh, I hear a breeze. Oh, it's just my son being a failure.
I'll get him next time, Dad. As he's following through with his swing into nothingness. Margo, your turn.
Yay!
Can you do a cube impression?
Yep.
That sounded
Why does it sound
more
like
it.
that? Is it a voice box? Sounds
Well-
like it's an emo. It goes,
Well, here's the thing, though. I'm pretty spot on because the cube then goes. I think that was pretty exact, actually.
Charlie, you are one smug bastard.
You've got one smug mug. Jeez, I don't know, guys. I'm not exactly the smartest beaver in the dam. not a saying.
What a throwback though. Callback to smart.
To what? The shiniest tool in the shed?
Brightest tool in the sharpest tool in the shed.
You did not say sharpest, because that's what you should have said. Well, I'm going to, I guess, try and strength my way out of the
Yeah, bud.
thing again.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, champ. Go ahead.
I am the only one who hasn't fallen unconscious yet, so, you know, I'm kind of okay with it. That's a 9 minus 1, so 8.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
No.
Nah. You
Fair.
try to swim through, but it holds you
Through.
tight.
Yeah, that was dumb. I should have pulled out again, but I'm trying to swim through the cube. I don't get injured on my turn, I get injured on its turn now.
Yeah.
It was just my initial
Yeah.
run into it, I got injured.
Correct, sir.
Cool, well I do believe that it's the blob's turn now.
Or Bungo. Maybe the blob rolled.
It's Bungo's
Worse
turn.
than a nat 1?
No, maybe because it could have joined the initiative after, so all the way below, no matter what.
Tom's got the right idea.
Tom here, he knows.
Can I see if I know what's happening to Margo?
Yeah, roll a perception check, please.
19.
Glistening in the light, you see a gelatinous cube.
And I'm going to get near it,
Listen.
and I'm going to cast Banishment on the gelatinous cube.
Hey, what do I have to do?
That's my new spell. Charisma saving throw.
Oh, and Cube's got Nuck the Charisma.
Knock the charisma, indeed.
How much charisma? Do you want to say it on mic with our ears closed?
Yeah, close your ears. Take off the headphones, and then close your ears.
Okay.
Gelatinous cubes have 1 charisma.
That's going to be fun to listen back to and hear that for the first time. I'm so excited.
How does a -1 do for you?
You know what? That doesn't meet my spell
Does
save DC of 17. And now it is
Gone.
in a different plane of existence for the next minute.
The target is banished with a faint popping noise, if you want to do that. And Margo falls wet with ooze onto the floor.
I spit out the last of the gelatinous gloop that's in my mouth.
And lungs.
That can stay.
Are you okay?
Maybe. We'll find out soon, I guess.
That's exciting.
We'll find out at the end of this combat interaction, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I'm so happy with that.
I'm holding up the thing. Pull the lever, Bungo.
Yeah, did you go through? Did you, like, go under the
Yeah,
gate?
I jumped under and I'll go for the lever and pull it.
Lucy, you're so dramatic with all your papers.
Thank
Stop
you.
it.
I'm sorry, I have so much paper.
And the gate sticks as you pull the lever.
Hooray!
That's a weight off my shoulders.
It's troll turn.
It's troll time.
So the troll is going to lean forward and attempt to bite Thorkell. 20.
Doesn't hurt. Does hurt.
9 gum damage with the biting force of crocodile salt water.
So what a crocodile. Weak jaw.
Gums don't kill people, trolls kill people.
I got 10
That's
HP left.
And then he makes 1 slashing attack against Thorfinn.
Alright. Well, Thorfinn will live.
Hits.
Fuck. That's not good, guys. Thorfinn's got 1 HP.
Okay, and he takes a nasty gash across the face.
Ooh.
Rough.
Dude, he's gonna have a cool scar now. Did he lose an eye?
No.
Oh, lame.
Okay. Back to the top of the turn order. That goes to Thorkell.
I'm gonna run up, and I don't have spells, so I guess all I can really do is do a quick bonk.
You can do 2 bonks.
I can do 2 bonks. I kind of want to... How high is the ceiling?
15 feet, I'd say.
I have an idea, but I don't know if I can get it to work. Can I try to pick up the troll and hold him over my head?
Yeah, that's going to be a strength check.
Yeah, I have advantage on that.
Yeah.
The troll clenches.
First time...
Going to be opposed because he doesn't want to be picked up.
First one I got 17 plus 7, so the second one I got just 14. So 24 is the number to beat.
Okay. He doesn't beat it. So you slowly hoist up the troll, muscles trembling, and
Okay.
then you do what?
I'm going to wind step. I'm going
Ah.
to fly 20 feet up in the air.
Yeah, I thought so.
And stab him into the icicles above.
All right.
I'm so proud of you. This is a real wizard's turn of yours.
This is the first smart play I've been able to make in the entire game.
And I'm so proud of you.
Okay. I'm just going to roll damage for the troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna, as soon as he hits the thing, I'm gonna let go and use my fall thing so I don't take full damage, my bonus action.
Yep.
And then I'm fine. I'm chill.
Yep. Okay. So you slowly hoist him above your head, and just blast him into the icicles above. You hear the skewering of meat, and blood starts dripping down, and Troll goes...
It's still peaked a little.
For those listening at home, Charlie just ran across to the other side of the room, screamed, and it still peaked. It was still loud. I'm loving this. I'm so ecstatic.
And if you were to guess, you would say he'd probably have taken 28 damage.
It sounded like it was a guess from Charlie as well.
Don't forget, he's going to have to take full damage as well, probably.
Currently, he is skewered.
Oh, he's stuck?
Yeah. There are maybe 4 or 5 icicles sticking through his body,
Rough.
and he's screaming on the ceiling.
Took care of the troll.
Holy shit, Dad, that was awesome.
Thanks, son. Hey, you'll learn to do it when you're older, I guess.
I wish I could have hit him once.
You know what? Next enemy.
I did hit him with the crossbow.
It's true. You were the first to hit him.
So, there was the path of the lever and the other path that goes twisting around and stuff. Shall we go down that one and just kind of leave him hanging up there?
I stand up and I'm like kind of dazed a little bit, but I take it Bungo's near me. I'm just going to kind of half collapse onto you, like one arm over your shoulder kind of thing. But you're shorter than me, so both arms over your shoulder, like lying across you as we will head back.
I was going to say troll wouldn't be on the other side of the gate.
No.
I was just going to say we could shut the gate on the troll just in case he falls down, then we could have a long rest, but can't do that.
We could tie a rope to the lever and we could walk out, close the gate, and then have a long rest and then open it again.
Oh, true, we could. Yeah, do you want to do that, guys?
I've got Mage Hand, so I can...
How far does Mage Hand reach?
30 feet?
30 feet.
That would be...
25 feet, wasn't it?
Yeah, it would be just enough.
Sweet, let's go on the other side, shut the thing, and have a long rest.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Thorfinn, do you agree?
You
haven't taken any... how's your face?
Bleeding. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Roll to agree.
Roll for that.
He was doing an intelligence check.
Oh no. Charlie doesn't think it's a good idea. Anyways, I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea. We're all on super low HP.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the downside of having decent health.
Getting robbed by the dagger gang.
And I can only cure wounds
I'm
once.
hooning for a cure.
Thorfinn doesn't have a health potion on him.
I've got my magic juice, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And I'm scared to drink it preemptively.
So
I'm kind of saving it for the final battle, I think.
I head back to the other side of the gate.
Me too.
As do I.
Okay.
Is this Thorfinn?
No, Thorfinn's running away. Again, he's going to another party.
Thorfinn's fucking sprinting.
It's lava, throw me a party.
I'm God.
We've all run to the other side of the gate
Mm-hmm.
to get ready to close it if Thorfinn's coming with us.
Thorfinn's coming with you.
And we're having a long rest.
I'm going to use the Mage Hand to pull the lever.
Cool. Okay. The gate comes down. You're all there. You wait a minute. You hear a pop.
You back.
Perception checks, please.
9.
12.
27.
Margo, you see the cube approaching the gate.
Approaching, it's moving towards us.
Yeah.
Fuck, we're dumb.
We could try put the troll in the goo if it's still stuck to the ceiling.
Try pick up the cube.
Don't pick up the cube.
That's my strategy for now. It's all I do. It costs no spell slots. I don't have to worry about missing. It just happens.
So you're up tilt.
Yeah.
Will the cube have to be under the troll?
Yes.
Point?
As it's approaching, it will be under the troll at a point.
Okay, when it does that, I'm going to cast Firebolt
Okay.
up at the icicles where the troll is, so they melt, and it falls into the cube.
Cool. Roll the hit.
Nice.
Plus my attack modifier?
Yep.
11.
And you're aiming for the icicles?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give that.
Yay!
Sweet. So the troll falls into the cube, which slows its approach, and you see an interesting happenstance. Because as its flesh is being torn away, it's regenerating just as quickly. So they are both at a standstill.
They moving?
No, they're just sitting there. The troll is slowly being acidified and then also slowly regenerating.
Well,
that's torturous.
that's, yeah,
You can-
I feel...
You can see pain and tears in the troll's face.
Should we try and do a
But
long rest and Bungo watches and shoots a fireball at them if they move?
Yeah, we could each take a watch. I'd rather not, but we could.
I mean, like, I don't know how to kill a cube. I don't
Are they
have...
moving at all?
All I tried
No,
to...
it seems to be really focused on digesting this meal that it just got.
You guys have seen me go up against this cube. I know what I'm doing.
I mean, if we have a long rest and we're on watches, person can wake up the other people.
Yeah.
As soon as
And
it gets close to the gate.
Yeah.
Or even as soon as it starts moving, because I feel like that's a catastrophe. Thorfinn thinking again?
No.
Okay.
Are we going to have a rest or not?
Yeah, I grab out my bedroll and
Charlie
lay
thinks this
down.
is such a bad idea.
I think they're at the standstill. I think we need to take an opportunity to have a rest. Because
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to get another one.
Also, I can't kill cube. You guys might be able to. I definitely can't. Because I just, like, my weapon would just go through it.
I've curled up and I'm sleeping.
Do you want to take first watch, Bungo?
Yeah, sure. Because then I can, if I use spells and stuff before I rest, I'll get them back tomorrow.
You can attack the cube. You could try and blow up the cube while we're sleeping. If
We've
you
got
want.
a troll that can regenerate left. I think they're in kind of perfect harmony now, and I think we should leave it alone.
Okay.
They're in balance.
I'm gonna try and sleep.
Who's on first watch?
I will.
Okay. The troll is exiting the cube
How far out of the cube is it?
about halfway.
And that's over the course of my entire watch?
No, it's something that just recently happened during your watch.
Wake up, team.
Do we get to regenerate any health? Do we get a short rest from it, or?
Yeah, I'll give you a short rest.
Okay. Do I have to roll 12, 11d12
You
and
can
1d8?
roll as much as you want. You can roll all of them if you want, or you can roll less until you get to full.
What happens if I roll all of them?
Then you use them, and you regenerate half as much hit die that you can use on your next short rest.
And does it add my constitution as well, or is it just...
Yep.
Cool.
Because we've had like some time, just kind of like not in battle, can I have a think to see if I can think of anything that these creatures are weak against?
Mm-hmm. Roll a nature check.
14 for my nature check.
You know that trolls are weak to fire.
Convenient.
Do we get spell slots back?
I have
No.
fire.
Not unless you're a warlock or something.
I've got 61 HP, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
That's a decent amount.
I can't believe I'm the only one that didn't get any HP back because I was doing a watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 11 hit points. And I would have gotten back my spell slots.
Did you heal Thorfinn slightly, Charlie?
Yeah, he's back to full.
I've got 61 HP, Charlie.
I've
Hey.
got 73 HP now.
I have 11.
And I'm not in a rage anymore. But
Yeah.
do I get my rages back after a short rest?
No.
Bungo and I are very tired.
The troll is currently escaping from the grasp of the ooze.
I'm just gonna cast Firebolt at it a bunch
Okay.
of times.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, so I might as well.
Roll the
Right.
hit.
If I have time. That is a 28.
Sweet.
Yay! 20.
Roll a wisdom check too.
Okay.
Perception. You guys can do that too.
13.
Not so good. 9.
26.
And again, I got 13.
Margo, you notice that as this troll is hit by the firebolt and its legs remain in the gelatinous cube, it stops regenerating for a moment.
Oh, to be a troll eternally dying in a gelatinous cube.
It stopped regrowing its legs when you hit it with that firebolt. If we maybe launch a bunch of attacks at it, it might be unable to regenerate and the cube can just that boy up. Maybe.
Let's
I'm
do
not
then.
sure.
I'll fire a crossbow bolt at the troll.
You want Bungo to set it alight or anything?
Are we just firing off at it?
The fire seems to be killing it more, so shall I just keep firing while
Sure.
it...
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It's
will
somewhat
support
trapped.
you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Firebolt as many times as I can before it escapes.
Okay, roll to hit like 3 times. And you guys can do the same with whatever your attacks are.
I'll fire off a crossbow bolt, I guess. We'll just try and kill it. 20, 10, 12.
20 hits.
20 hits?
It was 23, 11, and nat 20, 29.
Sweet. So you get a double damage for one of those, and the 20 hits, the 11 doesn't.
Cool.
Oh, I don't think left and right would be very helpful, and I've only got 5 silver-tipped arrows, unless I want to throw one of my 10 torches at the troll, but otherwise, I guess I'm sitting this one out.
Light it the fuck up.
Up to you.
I light a torch and I biff it.
All right, Dex check, please, to hit.
That's an 8.
It just sort of hits the side of the ooze, the gelatinous cube.
I got 6, Charlie, damage.
I got 43 total damage.
So we both did equal amounts of damage, really. You did 43, I did 6. I'm talking!
Okay.
That's like equal. Half and half.
Uh-huh.
Equals, yeah. Nice, Bungo. Charlie is just demolishing this troll.
The troll's legs completely dissolve, and it is now just a crawling torso.
Is it still in the thing?
It's out of the cube now.
How close is it?
It's just outside the gate at this point.
Can I try and hammer through the gate and smash its head?
Yeah.
Cool. Like a pumpkin. 24.
That's gonna hit. Roll damage,
22,
please.
sorry, not 24.
That's still gonna hit.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
15.
Sweet. So you raise your hammer above your head as the half troll is crawling towards you. Screamed troll sounds emanating, and you squish its fucking head.
Smashing pumpkins, boys. And I high-five Bungo and Thorfinn and go to high-five Margo.
I don't accept.
Yeah.
The blood on your hammer starts coagulating a little bit, and the head, or what is left of the head, starts to move around a little bit too.
Kind of drag it back towards me so it stops reforming. Flick the blood on the wall and stuff and just try and like separate it all.
Yeah, intelligence checks, please.
19.
14.
With your observations, Thorkell.
Wait. Sorry, dumb barbarian got 19.
Chunky Ranger got 14.
What did the super smart wizard get?
20 intelligence wizard. What did you get?
I got a nat 1, so 6 total. Charlie started talking over me because he looked at it and then pulled a very apologetic face.
Go ahead, bud.
With your observations of this, not so much battle as it was a war of attrition, you know that when it gets hit by fire, it stops regenerating. So if you can hit it with fire one more time, it might stay dead.
You have fire spells.
Yeah, but you guys have to communicate this information with it to me. Do they
Bungo's
know
going,
to?
I believe it was you who figured out that it was weak against fire in the first place.
I think
I know it's weak against fire, but I'm also a dumb idiot apparently.
me and Margo think 100% Bungo would know this. So we're just kind of discussing, like, what should we do? Maybe
I've got torches.
Yeah,
Should I just
why
light
don't
another
you do that?
torch,
Yeah.
ram it in there, and just...
Yeah, go ahead.
whoosh. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sweet.
I do that. I use my tinderbox, light another torch, and I walk past Bungo and ram it into the troll.
cool.
Unfortunately, I get too close and the troll tooth around my neck.
Lift my neck off and I die.
You do feel a slight tug before you put the torch into the head shape, and then all of its organs and gore and blood and guts stop moving around. The troll is dead.
Hooray! Wow, it was a lot easier in episode 1, I feel like.
Yeah, it was very cinematic back then.
You were
Yeah.
less tired, I think.
Yeah.
Gelatinous cube is still there.
I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold and freeze that bad boy. I'm gonna put my hand up to the gate and cast Cone of Cold, and the cube is gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw.
20.
Dang.
Half as much damage then. Can I have a lot of d8s, please?
Is this the one that lowers the speed too? Or is that Ray of Frost?
That is Ray of Frost, I believe. 14 plus 24, that is 38 damage. Halved. So 19.
Cool. The gelatinous cube looks frosted on its edges and is easier to spot now.
Shall we pull the gate, go around? I'll cast Ray of Frost on it so it slows down a bit. Because I imagine it doesn't move very quickly. Do I know roughly how quickly it's moving?
Nature check, please.
It can't do a lot.
We could just walk away from it. What's stopping us from just... It doesn't take up the whole hallway, right? It's just in the middle of the hallway. Why don't we just walk around it?
Because it can move?
But not very fast, right?
No, it looked slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could just...
Outwalk it, yeah. So we
Speed
might as
around
well... I don't want us to be something that's
We're not
kind of constantly
grinding for
chasing after.
experience.
No, but I just don't want it to be something that's like constantly...
No, I'd love it. It follows situation.
Look, guys.
I want to get fucked to death.
Vinslava has told us that enemies that we didn't defeat, or I guess in the troll's case, did defeat, but they still came back, could come back. If we leave this cube, it might come back.
Yeah. Admittedly, it'd be quite fun just to hit things into it. Anyway, nature check. I rolled a 23 on my nature check to see how quickly it moved.
You do some math in your head, and you
I
remember.
run the numbers.
You run the numbers. You know roughly the space between where it was and what it
And where it is
where it
now.
is. You think it moves at about 15 feet a turn.
Okay, so if I cast Ray of Frost on it,
Mm-hmm.
it would move 5 feet a turn.
Yes.
Funny. And I cast Ray of Frost on it.
Roll to hit.
24.
Wow.
Hell's bells.
That is higher than 6. You hit.
He's got 6 AC.
Yeah.
I guess he's just a big cube.
Yeah.
And it takes 12 damage.
Cool. And it looks even slower.
Bungo, can you open up the gate?
a cube.
Bungo, can you open up the gate?
Yeah, and I cast Mage Hand and open up the gate, and it moves back to its regular speed because it's a new turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Didn't want to ruin
It's
everything
fine.
for you. You can just do it again if you want.
Yeah,
We're not initiative.
I'm just
Charlie's
gonna.
really screwed the pooch on this one.
I'm just gonna keep casting Ray of Frost and keeping whoever 5 feet away from it. And I'm just gonna have these bad boys in front of me. The 2d8s I need.
I'm going to try and attack it with my maul if that's okay. See if I can do something hidden with it. And my roll hit?
Yeah, your
Okay.
roll hit.
I roll 9 plus 8.
Yeah, that hit.
That hit?
Yeah.
I do damage.
Yeah.
14.
14. Your hammer slurps into the ooze, but you're able to pull it back out afterwards. However, a pseudopod looking thing stretches out from the cube,
Pseudopod.
but it got an 11 to try to grab you, so I don't think it hit.
I go, fuck off. Fucking weird.
So let's keep our distance from it,
Yeah.
and we'll go down the other hallway.
Yeah,
and
there was
I'll cast-
nothing. There was just the lever down the left.
Yeah,
So the right fork it is.
that was the classic portcullis ooze lever trap.
Ah, fall for it every time.
Do we just want to keep our distance, and I can just keep casting Ray of Frost on it until it dies? Should I do this?
Sure
Yeah.
thing. I lead the way again, knowing that despite the fact I led us into danger last time.
This long, twisted hallway takes, it seems, ages to wander through. The only other sounds you hear is the blasting of frost bolts behind you,
Swish, swish,
and the
swish.
slooping of a gelatinous cube getting hit again and again until you don't hear the slooping anymore.
And I catch up.
Make like a tomato sauce and ketchup.
You've defeated the cube, and you're now moving again through this long, icy hallway, icicles on the ceiling and all that, towards what you assume to be where Winter is being kept, and where Vince Laver may be staying.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, so we continue to walk.
Mhm.
Hey guys, I just want to say, we're getting close to the end of our adventure here. I can feel it in my bones.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Roll a bone check.
5.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that I'm glad that I could have done this adventure with you guys.
Aw, I'm glad too. It's always nice to see my friends. It's always nice to do things for others. Hooray!
Hooray! Over the course of this adventure, I have grown to really trust and care about you guys. You've changed my opinion of you multiple times.
Yeah.
Where are we
One-
sitting currently?
Well, no, I'm thinking of you very highly. I was worried when, Felix pointed out your guys' bachelor pad and told me I was teaming up with you guys to fight a troll, but...
Yeah, and once or twice I have slipped into the negative category, but that's fine. Like when I killed that veggie guy.
Yeah, that one hurt my feelings, but I did almost kill your son, so
Yeah,
we were
so-
even.
Come see, come say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was cool. We're a really great team, guys.
The fact that
Yeah.
you got killed by him?
Well, almost killed.
Yeah. I just think, guys, that, it's the same with every adventure, but, Bungo, Thorfinn especially, Margo not so much because I haven't known you for as long, but
Thanks.
I'm very attached to both of you. You're very close to me, and if I don't make it after this,
Say that.
then Bungo, I want you to have my one javelin, and Thorfinn, I want you to have everything else. Except, actually, Bungo, I do have, it's the spell book that contains 9th level spells and would make you, practically immortal. I've just been keeping it on hold because
Can I have it now, or?
No.
Okay.
It's,
Only when you
it's,
die.
it's in the bachelor pad,
Okay.
under your bed.
You told me there was a monster under there.
Yeah, it's where I keep all my money and things that I don't want you touching. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, after this adventure, Bungo, you can get 9th level spells.
So there's
and
no
it's,
monster?
Well, there are monsters, but not under the bed. The real monsters were looking you in the eyes the whole time.
That was a very upsetting thing to hear while you were staring at me.
So now, Charlie, you have to give Bungo 9th level spells once we get back.
Yeah, good luck casting them, by the way.
I know.
Look, I like you guys.
Is that you, Thorfinn?
No, just...
That's Charlie. He's had enough.
God being like, yeah, I like you guys, but
like you
get out
guys.
of my world.
But I quit.
But I need you to roll a perception check.
Oh my god! 3 nat 1s in one session.
So I rolled another nat 1.
I got 18. I did good.
Margo, what did you get?
14.
Okay. Thorkell and Margo, less so, hear a clattering on the ice floor.
What?
As if metal was hitting ice.
Like a... Or like a...
Like someone just dropped something.
Like a dagger?
Maybe a dagger.
I assumed I dropped something.
Yeah. You check around for what you dropped, but you cannot find it. It's lost forever to the ice.
Did you guys hear that? Up ahead?
I think I did. It sounded like a clattering.
Yeah, metal of some kind.
On the ice.
On the ice.
Weird.
Something that Charlie just described to us.
And then you hear something almost mechanical sounding, getting up to speed, sounding kind of like...
It's a snow machine. Have we ever fought a mechanical thing?
No.
Okay. I guess, should we just head down the hallway and
Yeah, let's just
snack it?
keep going. If we have to fight something, we do.
Yeah, Bungo, do you want me to cure your wounds before we keep going down this hallway?
I would really like that.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to attempt to cure your wounds.
Thank you. I'm also going to cast Mage Armor on myself, because I do not have Mage Armor on. Shush! I have Mage Armor on.
Wish.
And I go up to Bungo, I place my hands around their throat and, and cure their wounds. I rolled 2 nat 1s.
Oh, it's contagious!
Plus 4, so I cure them for 6 HP.
Thank you.
Using my last spell slot at
Are there,
a 2nd level.
are there still health potions? Don't you still have one?
We took it off them and used it, didn't we, on the train? Wasn't there a
Did we
whole
use it
thing
on
where
the
we
Yeah,
like...
we used the health potion on the train
Yeah,
because
Scarred went and took it from him or something?
Oh yeah,
or-
no more health
Okay,
potions.
so we have no more health potions. That's fine.
we have my special drink. But I'm certain that's not a health potion. I feel like Quincy would have told me that.
Yeah.
I think he would have said health. I
We'll
think it's
find out
something to deal
eventually.
with old Vinslav. Can I think about what it might be? Can I like look at it and smell it and stuff and kind of analyze?
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
Can anyone else
I have
also try?
Yeah, do you want
a
to...
very high level of Arcana if you want me to see if it's magic.
Yeah, check for Arcana.
I rolled shit. 4?
15.
No, got a 13 investigation.
By the way, my 15 was, I rolled a 6, but I have plus 9 for Arcana, and I'm very happy with that.
That's great.
Damn.
That's really good.
Bungo,
Uh-huh.
you recognize characteristics of magical properties within this potion. It seems to be a potion of some kind, not just a beverage. You can't exactly garner what it is, though, but you do think it's beneficial, not harming.
Good potion.
Do you want to try drinking some of it? Just have a sip?
Shall we save it for a more urgent situation, and I can cast False Life on myself and give myself a few more points for a minute?
Cool. Yep.
And I cast False Life, and I gain 1d4, and I rolled a 1 on that as well,
Ugh.
plus 4. So now I'm up to 22.
And give me another perception check, Bungo, just for fun.
Fungo.
Fungo.
Everything's paid off. Nat 20 plus 2, 22.
Woo!
Nice. Chansey, in your pocket, is moving forward as if being pulled towards the center.
I'll pull out Shancy and I'll say, what does it go?
Is that the bird leaf?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it's the feather. I was like, what the fuck is Chansey? Are we talking about Pokemon?
No, Shancy?
Shancy.
Chansey.
Like fancy.
Yeah.
I'm so
The silver feather is almost being pulled magnetically towards further into the hallway.
Come along, Shancy. Where are we going? And I will
Come
follow.
along.
And I'm gonna follow Shancy.
Should you give it to Margo, who's in front?
Do you want Shancy? And do you want to follow Shancy?
I...
Do you promise to it with the same childlike wonder that I have, where I just don't look around and I very clearly get hurt?
Look, I've just walked into a gelatinous cube. If that doesn't tell you that I'm willing to just walk ahead, then yes.
Very good. Pass over Shancy.
I was the one who originally caught you, Shancy. Now you can lead me on to wherever you might have been coming from or going to.
And Shancy goes, no, fuck off, I want to be a Bungo.
And yeah, I start wandering down the hallway with Shancy held in the air, like letting it kind of just edge me in the correct direction.
Ugh. I'm gonna ready an action to get ready to like smack any violent like tennis goblin, for instance, that might come out and attack, because I am aware of this clattering, so I'm aware that there's something nearby and we're in a hostile environment, so I'm readying my maul.
I'm going to be genuinely devastated if Shancy's part of something evil. I'm so scared.
I'm going to be ecstatic.
Yeah, I've got to admit, if it's part of the mechanical bird monster, I'm pretty down.
You guys know the feeling of brain freeze?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are feeling that very hard in this moment.
Oh.
Do you want to have any paracetamol?
Everyone roll me an Arcana check.
What have I got?
I rolled a 5 minus 1, so I got a 4 in Arcana.
Bungo's back, baby. 25.
23 and 25. Both of you hear a voice. Have you come to rescue me?
Is that Winter?
Okay, kind of two-prong. If it's winter, yes. If you're like not winter, probably not, but we might be able to do it on the way.
Is it Winter?
Is this my champion?
No, this is Thorkell.
This is
I-
Patrick.
I just happened to get on the same line. I'll hang up if you want.
It's Bungo.
Bungo, I'm so happy you made it.
I'm so happy I made it as well. I'm very excited. We're very close, I imagine.
You're getting closer, but your enemy is close too, and he has others with him. Come to me, and I may be able to help you.
Okay.
Does Bungo have that face that they wear when they're talking to someone in their head?
Yes.
I'm also hearing this, right?
Yep.
I thought you hung up.
I
still
asked
listening.
them. I asked them I wanted to hang up, but they didn't say anything, so I'm just kind of sitting on the call.
I'm too distracted by my bird leaf.
Let's find Winter, free her, and then she can help us.
Are you saying that out loud?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Should we follow the feather winter?
yeah. Do you know where we're going, Bungo? Where are we headed to go find Winter?
Do I have the thing where I can feel roughly where they are?
Not exactly, but for a moment you see a vision of a woman in white with snow white hair and silver angelic wings. And she is above what looks to be almost a bottomless pit. She looks suspended in air with a large sword through her chest.
Oh my goodness, that's so rough.
How big of a sword?
About her size.
Like a great sword?
If you remember what Bria told us, it
Yeah,
matches
the ring.
the
The
holder.
ring fits the user.
Yeah.
But I was just wondering for context on how big it is stuck through her, because it wouldn't just like it would be
It looks like anime size.
like Cloud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which way do we need to go to find you? Do you know?
Follow my gift and you will find me.
Shancy! Okay, see you soon. We have to follow Shancy.
Oh, that's what I'm doing, and it's leading me in this direction.
Let's pick up the pace and
And-
see if we can get to her very soon.
As you turn the corner, you see maybe 30 feet in front of you, Tennis Goblin with new gear on his arms, rotating as if they're Gatling guns or knife launchers. And he says, "You don't mess with the Dagger Gang!" And then he begins shooting blades towards you.
I still have my action ready. Could I just run up and hit him?
Yeah, in just a moment.
Okay. Yes, sir.
12, Thorkell.
Nope.
That's going to hit Thorfinn.
No. My son sucks.
14, Margo.
No,
Just.
don't tell him that.
And 7, Bungo.
Nope.
Okay, so just Thorfinn gets hit.
Classic.
Classic Thorfinn.
As he releases this barrage of daggers, most of you expertly dodge or hit away the daggers as they're coming towards you. Thorfinn, however, gets hit by 3 daggers and takes damage.
Did he die?
No.
Cool. I'm gonna run over and smack him.
Yeah. And with that, we'll go into initiative.
That's a ready to action, right? So I just
Yeah.
need to hit him.
Yeah.
I got 13 twice, so 15 is my initiative.
I rolled a 17, then a 16, so I'm doing the 17 plus 4, 21 for my initiative.
10. I got nothing special about it.
Okay. Margo.
Hello!
Oh,
Sorry, I panicked 'cause I didn't want to say hello.
It's okay.
you rolled to hit, yeah? Thorkell, what'd you get?
Haven't rolled yet.
Oh, roll to hit first. We'll just get Thorkell's thing out of the way. His ready to action.
16 plus 8, 24.
Hits.
Yeah, I should hope so. So 6 damage.
6, you say?
Yes.
Okay.
He dies.
Okay, Margo. The tennis goblin is shooting knives towards you with his cool new weapons.
Okay, I'm going to prepare a hail of thorns.
Okay.
I'm going to loose a silver-tipped arrow straight at the tennis goblin.
Cool.
And follow it up with a second one, non-hail of thorns, just a normal silver-tipped arrow.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm in.
Are you in range?
Yeah, but I can probably dodge it, right? It's just a DC.
Yep. It'll be dex. So that was
The big.
28 and a 29.
Yeah, does hit, baby.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
So, as you loose these 2 silver-tipped arrows, they are followed by a trail of sort of frosted magic behind them.
Ooh, because of the silver-tipped arrows, maybe?
Something like that.
Normal effect of the attack. They each creature within 5 feet of it make a dex saving throw.
Well, I got 11.
I assume a 20 passes?
Yes.
I failed. I'm the one who gets hit by it.
Okay, so the normal attack of those. So we've got 8 and 11
Okay.
is the normal attack.
And now you're going to hurt me.
Yeah. D10 piercing damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
Mm-hmm.
So that was 4.
Sweet. So you loose that first arrow and it splits into a bunch of silver-tipped thorns, which hit both Thorkell and the tennis goblin.
Aha! Damage!
4? Just 4?
You take 4 damage from
Just
that.
4?
And
Ow, Margo, what the fuck?
I saw that you were there, but I thought, bigger men will be able to jump bigger distances away and dodge.
And then Thorfinn takes out his ice-blessed axe again and looks very angry and runs towards the tennis goblin and swings.
My boy, he go into rage.
Not my dad!
Yeah, he says, get away from my dad! And then he hits with the axe.
His first hit.
Oh, I'm so proud.
Genuinely, this might be the first damage he's done ever.
No, he
Killed an octopus.
killed an octopus and he used his crossbow.
True, he
Against
did
the
1
troll.
damage.
Yeah. That was multiple dice.
So, as he is running towards, he starts to almost sort of slide on the ice. He sticks out his axe sideways and slides through, cutting off the head of Tennis Goblin.
Damn!
Kiddo!
I'm very proud. I had such a relevant spell. I was going to use Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Kiddo!
Thor, finish him!
He raises his axe above his head and just screams. He's like,
I'm so proud of you, son. That was amazing.
Let's keep going, guys. We've got to.
I grab the
save one
dagger
turn.
and I give it to Bungo. I say, here's your dagger back. I don't know which one was yours. I just grabbed
There's
it.
a lot of them. There's like 30 or so daggers in the room.
Is there anything real special?
Make an investigation check.
I'm going to as well.
Same, because I want my one.
17.
13.
19.
Okay. Thorkell and Margo, you find each of you a particularly ornate-looking dagger, the description of which is up to you.
Made of flesh.
Nope, not that up to you. Don't make me take those privileges away.
It's ornate, you say?
Yeah,
So like special.
special.
Ceremonial.
Yeah.
Okay. It's made of a white marble. It's clearly not used. It's usually used for killing. It's used for like blessing or something by like a mayor or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Slide it in my back pocket.
Sweet.
Mine's got teeth in the hilt of the dagger. Just like one tooth on each side.
Yep.
I'm not sure what they're from, but
But
Teeth.
they're teeth.
They're definitely teeth.
Cool. And Bungo, you find your dagger.
So you
Yay!
can have flesh. You can have teeth, but I can't have flesh.
How are you going to stab someone with flesh?
I could tell which one mine was because it had TS carved into the side. Tunnel snakes.
Thorfinn, Gorlaki.
Before we leave, I would like to see if I can find my 2 silver-tipped arrows. Although,
Yep,
is
you
one of
find them.
Very good.
Cool. I was gonna say, is one of them fucked because of the hail of thorns?
No.
Cool. Well, I find my 2 silver-tipped arrows and I put them back in my little quiver.
All right, let's keep going, guys.
Yeah, I'm really sorry I hurt you. Oh, Shanty's leading me in this direction. Bye. You can come with if you want.
As you move through the ice hallway, the icicles above you start to clatter more, as if there's a breeze running through that you don't feel. And a couple forks along the way, but you manage to follow Shanty, which you believe to be the correct way through these halls.
Yeah, we do choose to do that, right?
Uh-huh.
Good. You stop at a silver door that is drawbridge kind of size situation. Like huge. As you walk towards this doorway, the hallway opens up a lot more and is a lot more open.
Is it like a? It's not like a door we could just push open.
It looks like it would be hard to just push open. It looks like
Yeah.
this is for a giant.
Okay.
The hallways you're wandering through, however, you don't think a giant could find their way through
Because they're dumb.
because the hallways are smaller.
Ah.
But this room area is giant-sized, and the door is giant-sized as well.
I have a theory, and it's a real long shot. But Thorfinn, why don't you try push the door open?
Why?
Because I know you're a special kid, and I feel like your giant god stuff might be something maybe only, someone special can push open that door. Maybe only the rightful king, Some
What?
kind of prophecy shit like that. You weren't there.
Ah. Well, where was I, Bungo?
High on drugs.
Oh. That explains it.
To summarize, Thorfinn,
Mm-mm.
part giant, part god. I fucked a god. So
What? I thought you fucked a fish.
A godfish.
Ah.
And so now, Thorfinn is technically in line for the throne of the giants.
Wow. Thorkell, Bungo, one of you are going to have to teach me how to fuck, because y'all be getting some.
So, yeah.
Off podcast.
You're gonna teach Troy off podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Thorfinn walks forward, places his hand on the large silver door, which begins glowing a bright white, and you hear and feel the door opening, very slowly rumbling, and you see, in this newly opened door, the spirit of winter. Hi, this is the Spirit of Winter. Thank you for listening to Season Quest. You can find us at Season Quest Pod on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. See you next week for the season finale, where maybe I get rescued.
Probably not.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
I'll help.